All day and all night long. They don't got me cutting I got my life down. Oh, what's happening with it? It's your boy Cuttacation-The, the host of Cuttacation-The Kickback podcast show. What's cracking with it? What's cracking lady relatives? My bad. It's season 2, episode 12. We're gonna give y'all hell. And right to the left of me is my homegirl Bree. She's gonna be my what you trying to do, George? Yeah. Okay, alright. You know this is the hood, y'all. We're gonna fuck up every time.
Really love y'all.
Oh,
You
so.
don't.
Thank you.
No go.
Oh, what you doing? What you doing? Anyway, like I was saying, we fuck. Anyway, you know we don't care, man. We the most professional, unprofessional show in the underground world. Fuck that. To the left of me, I'm gonna welcome her back. She watched one of my podcasts. She was an audience member of season 1. My homegirl Bree. Say hello to the camera and everybody, to the relatives.
What's up, y'all?
Anyway, to the right of me, y'all see him on my season 1. You know he's an upcoming artist. By the way, of San Francisco, now resides in McKinney, Texas. He's my boy. You know wherever he resides at, we know he's in the DeEmcee. And to the right of me is Mercury DeMcee.
Chill, peace, love, respect, and unity. Get your motherfucking threes up. I'm fucking happy to be back, my dude.
Like you left something, dude.
Hey, man.
It's always righteous to have you back, my man.
You already know. What's up with it?
I'm gonna get to you in a minute, cause you just ride the wave with me. I'm gonna ride the wave, you ride the wave. You gonna talk, you can talk when you want to, but since he's finally gonna be a guest on my show and have the floor to himself instead of having other guests. Mercury, tell the people in the views and everybody that hasn't seen the Kickback podcast or haven't heard your music, let them know a little bit about you, man. Where you from, where you going?
Man, I just keep it 92+8, and like I just be trying to make music really for people who like give a fuck, you know. I really try to attack versatility and really try to attack all markets, you know, but my main thing is I'm trying to promote peace, love, respect, and unity, bring people together, rock out and have a good time, you know. You can get crunk with me or you can chill with me, you can maybe cry with me, I don't know, it's up to you. Like,
right.
We just be going out here, baby. Whatever we feel like is the vibe of the moment is where we chilling at, and that's one thing that I capitalize on. It's just like feeling it and going with it, you know. Don't be trying to put on no fronts, don't be trying to bullshit nobody, just fucking be there, be present, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I like you, man. You be yourself all the time. You never try to imitate anybody else.
Man, I spent too much time in my younger days trying to be somebody that I wasn't. I was just unhappy to a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? All depressed and shit all the time, and all of a sudden I grabbed my nuts and I was like, fuck this, bro, we just gonna do it, like, you know what I'm saying? And I've been on that way for like a hot minute, and it's gotten me so much farther than ever trying to be something I'm not, you know? Like, people gravitate towards genuine people. You know, you trying to attack people all the time, like trying to be like this, like people get annoyed at that shit, you know? I still got
like 6ix9ine.
We can't talk about that, bro. Oh my god.
I just threw you out there. I'm not gonna let you. 6ix9ine. I'm not. You did some shit. There's some shit happened with you, 6ix9ine, this week. I was gonna stay out there. I'm not gonna let you make it, dude.
Man,
if 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather, I'm not letting y'all make it.
All right, let's hit it there. We already let the cat
I'm not trying to cut you off. I just want everybody to know where the bullets is going tonight.
This is the Cuttacation show, bro. You good? Go do what you need to do, man.
Well, okay. I like how you just ran it down real quick. You didn't have a period in your paragraph. I like that.
Dude, I'll be running on sentences for days, my dude.
No stop signs, no red lights.
Hey,
okay, so the last time I had you on my show, you only had that one song.
Yeah.
What is it called again? Hey baby, hey hey.
They said.
They said, yeah, they said go out. I love that song.
Hey, baby. Like that shit be vibing.
You just check it out on SoundCloud
under Mercury _DeEmcee. That's me.
Right, this guy right here has a lot of energy. He's a young cat, local artist that I do like, that I follow a lot. I don't really follow local talent around here in Dallas or anywhere that I step my ground on. But when I praise a rapper or an artist or anybody that has something going on, best believe that's a big validation right there. Cause I
appreciate it.
I'm not no hater or nothing, but I'm very objective and I'm non-biased at the same time.
You know what you like?
Because you're my homeboy,
yeah.
I would say your shit whack. But this shit's not whack.
Oh, appreciate it. I thought you just said it was like, you just said you like it, then you say it's whack.
No, that's cool though. I like your drive.
You don't even like apologize for shit like that. You know what you
like.
I'm
very unapologetic too.
Good, man. You know what you like. There's so many people, man. Like I show people and in their face, they're like, yeah, that's good, and I'm like, yeah, shut the fuck up, bro.
It's kind of like the people who you share your song on social media, and they have the fire emojis, but they ain't even heard the song.
Bro, so fast, right? So I post that shit. 4 seconds later, like 4 seconds later, they say that shit's hot, and then I'm like, bro, you didn't even give it time to listen. You didn't even have time to listen to it.
I'm zero views, man. How you heard this shit?
Oh shit! Nah,
How you heard this shit? How that shit fire, man?
Nah, I didn't ever like that.
This shit ain't burning them over.
I'm saying, bro, but
you scram.
That's the fake account.
Scram. You
hey, no, for real, my bank account is steady. Oh, for real.
Yeah, the spam account.
Shout out to you guys that got fake accounts and fake followers. Shout out to y'all. Shouts to y'all too. Shouts to y'all. Shouts. Scram. You're the ones go fuck yourself. Miss Bree. So what you baby? I haven't seen you in 6 months.
Well, we can count days.
Yeah, I've been counting like I get in prison. You count out the day to get out.
You got your walls coming in a little.
Yeah, I make a calendar.
Make a calendar. Alright, good.
So what you been up to, girl? You know,
Just living, like
trying to man keep your head above the water.
No, just trying to have fun.
You can fly that boss hat right there.
Thank you.
You wear that hat that stand for a lot now. Let you know. Or you better off staying single.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Everybody's better off being single, bro.
Look, the boys on some shit.
Do your best when you by yourself.
Boys on
Yes.
some shit. I see. Better off staying single.
Man.
Better off staying single and bitches on some. Reason why the bitches on some shit. Yeah, I have an acronym for everything.
Wait, what if you like flip it and be like, better off staying single cause bitches on some shit?
That's what I say. You can read either or.
Okay, I'm saying make it a whole sentence. I'm all about
That's why I
right.
say, when I say I'm better off staying single, they say why? I say bitches on some shit.
Hey, ain't no lie.
And girls think you say boys on some shit. It's where you want to put it.
Now, boys can be bitches, don't you front. Boys can be
Yeah,
bitches.
that's why, yeah. Or you say better off staying sober.
Better off staying sober.
First of all, and I would like to say this. I would like to appreciate the people who came by. I got some relatives, kickback crew that came to come hang out with your boy Cuddy. I got G Baby. What's up, G Baby? What's up, G Baby?
Hi.
She over here nodding like the camera knows what's up.
And I got Miss Sundance Kid. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, once again, there's no ugly women in the building. Never, ever land. Never ever land. No ugly girls around.
Hey man.
Kickback, Cuttacation. And what's up, King George TV? The man with the blade, with the camera in his head.
Hey.
Bars.
Hey, y'all, just in case y'all wondering why I ain't rolled up yet, the weed is on his way. The weed is on his way.
It's coming, people. Be patient.
Last but not least, y'all know she's in this piece. What's up with it, Pinky?
Oh.
Hey, you guys.
Hey guys, that's what's up.
And like I said last episode, I would like to appreciate Lil Pinky and King George TV, man, because we the reason why this shit, we the reason why this shit consistent every week. Because us three, we do this shit every week, and we're going to continue doing it every week, and without them, it won't be a kickback, and without me, it won't be a kickback. So this shit, we're going to keep this team together like it is, and like we always tell y'all, get the rookie card now because next year price is going up.
Next year, next month.
Whatever, guess what? You know,
Next week.
you better ride the wave right now. Get on the bandwagon right now, and don't LeBron me. Do not LeBron me. Don't LeBron me. Don't LeBron me.
That's already like a term. That's
You know, the analytics are looking. And like I always talk to people about my podcast, the first thing they do, man, and this is what I hate about a bunch of, I'm not gonna say Americans, but just people in general. When you tell them that you're doing something, the first thing they ask you, so you get paid for this shit? Doesn't matter, motherfucker. Stop worrying about the fucking paycheck, worry about the opportunity. I mean, you gotta worry, but somebody's looking at this show. Somebody looking at you, somebody listening to your music. It's gonna take the right person to eyes and ears catch focus, and then guess what? You go from an overnight success that easily. But at the same time, I'm always say Rome wasn't built overnight.
Hey man, it takes 20 years to make an overnight success.
And boom, and it don't happen like that. The thing I would say, just keep it pushing, man. Don't stop doing what you're doing, and because once you feel like, put it like this, one person can't tell me how to go when it's 900 other people telling me I'm going the right way.
Yeah.
So people need to learn how to not be distracted by the criticism, whether it's negative or positive. You gotta keep it moving.
That's what you just gotta do your thing, bro.
Keep the ball rolling.
No, that's exactly what it is, man. That's do your thing. Because people are so quick. You mentioned that people are always quick to be like, yo, you're getting paid for this shit. It's because people only see value in working for money. Like, if you got a passion for this shit, if you're happy, bro, if you're happy, that's the best pay you can fucking get. You know what I'm saying? You like doing this shit. I watch your show, you be hyped in a motherfucker every time. You got people on here. I see, you know, every now and then you get someone who's quiet and you be over here just like, yo, man, what's up, you know?
The men that want to walk out of the shit like that.
people get mad, bro. People get so offended. Oh my god. Like, it's ridiculous. It's just ridiculous.
Hey, subscribe, like, share with your people. Hit that bell that we get notification every time I do a video or a show. I will say this. Anybody that wants to be on this show, because I get DMs every fucking, I want to be on your show, I want to be on your show. And do what though? Because what do you have to provide to the listeners and the people who are watching the show, or even for me?
Yeah.
Because I want to have questions to ask you. I don't want to just have you on my show and we just running the shit like we sit in the living room.
Yeah.
We got to be somebody. There got to be some shit to this.
Substance, yeah.
So I have a lot of people who buzzing me now who want to be on the show now because they starting to see celebrities come on the show now, or semi-celebrities.
Yeah, man.
They want to get the rookie card now.
Of course, bro, it's how it is, man.
So it's like,
anybody down when you down, but as soon as you get up, people are like, oh, bro, I'm down. Like, come on.
I just know at the end of the day, it's me, George, and LaPinky who make this shit rattle. So.
Oh, I know. I be talking to them.
That's the team right now. That's who's in the huddle right now. That's what we call a reverse play or audible. They know the play. Anybody else don't. So
if you need a pitch, I got you, bro.
You are the pitcher. You come on. You every week you always hit me up. It's another guy named Scoot Your Seat Up, Brian Goins. He's a big follower. He's a big supporter.
I met him. He DM'd
everybody know about you, Mercury. Everybody who's been on my show. Oh, I fuck with Mercury. Big Young. I need to have him on my show. He supposed to be on my show too.
I'll give him a call. Like,
I talked to all these people, man. We already got something going on.
You need someone like Young though. He doing his thing. Shout out to you, G.
So what's your next move though? What's your next move? You got the video going, and since I seen you the last episode, which was 6-7 months ago on season 1. What are you trying to do? Make an album or just drop singles or?
I got a couple singles finna come out, and I also got looking at dropping some music videos and stuff like that. I took a second back to like really rethink my strategy, really rethink my plan about how I'm going about this shit. And so we got some good shit going. I don't want to release too much about like what's going on, because you gotta have it popping. But I got some videos ready to rock. I got some singles ready to rock. We been making a lot of underground moves. I just been in the studio like fucking crazy. We just pushing shit, bro. Like I said, I'm on that lyrical shit. And so I've gone through a couple things in my personal life and stuff like that. And it's really, I know there's gonna be some good ass music to come from it. Because as an artist, my job is to turn pain into beauty.
I told Gypsy Jones, the dude never would have fucked over her as much as she did, her album would be jamming like that.
No, man, it's just what it is.
Shout out to Gypsy Jones. Shout out to Gypsy Jones.
Thank God he fucked over her.
So, you still doing shows and shit?
Oh yeah. I got a show up on August 3rd at the ABI Hookah Lounge. Come check me out. You already know what's up.
Where's the location? Didn't even know.
It is on Arapahoe and Richardson. I believe it's 810, but like don't quote me on that because like I can barely remember my own name.
What's the name of the place?
ABI Hookah Lounge. This shit's gonna be tight. Like I said, we're just gonna be pull up. It's a small little crowd, We're just gonna be functioning. We're just gonna be smoking on some hookah, drinking a little bit, and getting loose. You already know what's up.
You can tell he's long-winded, y'all. He doesn't need a hype man. He's long-winded, y'all.
Hey,
I feel like I'm at an auction right now.
Hey, bro, you're not ready to spit a little bit up on the room. Like I just be going fast on some shit, but like, let me calm down. Hold up. I be getting hyped in a motherfucker.
You need some weed, your sister.
I need a little bit of weed, but like.
You thought about looking at it.
Hey, you already know, bro. Like I said, I'm just excited to see you, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Cool.
But no, like I said, I've been chilling back for a minute, so I feel like I've been out of the scene for a second, so I just got so much to talk about, just because, like I said,
I know you texted me though last week. You're like, man, it's funny when people text me though. I'm like, who is this? It's Mercury.
No, I got a story. So I came to be on the show one time, and I hit him up, and I was like, yo, you got any guests? And he was like, yeah, Mercury. I was like, motherfucker, this is Mercury, boy. Save my goddamn number. It'd be awesome shit. You saved that number yet?
I say you, cuz I got you.
No, he didn't.
Mercury cool though. Mercury cool, man. I like his energy, man. And I'm all about supporting somebody that's gonna support themselves just as much as the next man do. Sometimes I promote and support people more than they do themselves, and Pinky, she'll check that you don't need to support that motherfucker. They don't need to support their own self.
You gotta be your number one supporter. You gotta be your number one supporter.
And like,
if you ain't got you, nobody got you.
Well, you still doing shows at the place in Oak Cliff? What it's called, White Diamonds?
White Diamonds. I honestly ain't been in White Diamonds in a minute. I want to go back and see what's up. But like I said, and I've been back a couple times.
Try new House of Blues.
Exactly. I got some shit in the works. Don't want to let 2 out because it's still in progress. But like
my old manager when I was a rapper, he can get you in some good venues. With all the venues I did though, my man, I had a manager back in the day. He was giving me all this shit.
Alright, well we gotta talk afterwards.
Profit Bar, all this shit, Black Forest Theater, all that. I did Club, what that was, Club, What's that bitch used to be on?
Pointing out we were all the clubs
What they did? Club Beamers.
Oh, okay.
Beamers. I did
It's
Beamers.
no longer Beamers.
I know, but this is how long ago I was a rapper though, you know. I don't rap no more, by the way. So I was
What's the library then?
No, it's called Beamers.
Did you just call it librarian? What, I start jamming
When I performed there, it was called Beamers though.
Okay.
And I performed, I remember when as soon as I started rapping, my first intro, some dudes were fighting in the fucking crowd, and I had to, I'm like, fuck. But it was funny though, because like I didn't got through fight, I caught the second verse and went right back into it.
Hey, that's some G shit, that's some G shit, that's some G shit.
I'm sitting there, I'm commentating the fight. Oh, damn, he knocked him out. Oh, watch out for the bottom, watch out for the bottom. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm not staring at you, I'm looking past y'all.
He still remember the verse, that's how you
I
know
all
that's
this shit. I remember, I don't forget shit, smoke weed every day, all day.
You forget to say
What's up,
phone
George?
numbers.
Your phone died. I bet you got an iPhone too. Shout out to the people who got iPhones but don't have chargers with them motherfuckers. Shout out.
Mercury always
People
prepared.
like to steal them.
I need a Bud Ice, y'all. Can somebody give me a Bud Ice, please?
What is it?
Take it, Pinky. I love you, girl.
Where is it?
In the fridge at the top. Give me the tall can, the one that he brought up here.
Yeah, you got me one too.
Occasionally,
You got me one too. The tall one's in the fridge.
She does me like this all the time.
Occasionally, I will get something to drink.
We got me one too.
But it has to be known
Hey,
that I do not
I
offer.
love you, Pinky.
Pinky.
Oh, you know what? Give me a small one.
Give me one too, please.
This bitch right here in the microwave.
please.
What?
Hey, it was in my bag of goodies.
Hey, time
I keep
out.
shit
I
hot.
give one out the freezer, the top part. This bitch been in the microwave. The microwave.
The microwave.
It's hot as fuck.
It's hot as fuck.
This
But that
one's
is.
gonna go.
Yeah, he bought that bitch yesterday.
I did.
Never in his car.
I
Thank
did.
you very much. It's called
And
Bud.
Mercury said you only want.
Yeah.
It's called Bud Ice for a reason, dude. This shit Bud not nice.
Man, if I had a fridge in my car, that'd be a bad day for me. And
Alright, Cuttacation-The Kickback Podcast Show. Welcome y'all again like we left some, man. It's season 2, y'all, and it's episode 12. And we about to bring y'all hell. Shout out to King George TV. What's been cracking with you, man? Your busy ass.
Man, living that life, dog. Smoking weed
Smoke weed every day.
every day.
Sundance Kid, you doing all right back there?
I'm great. How are you?
Doing very well. You look very beautiful back there.
because she just admired everything.
She made me good.
She get crumpled.
Maybe I should have got a glass of wine or something. How much wine y'all got left over there?
Enough said.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, enough said.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's cool. It's cool. I ain't gonna have the wine. Yeah. So, Bree, what's up with you? What's your everyday life?
In your dream. I just hustle every day.
It's a bug. There's a bug in my
Awesome.
drink, Jay.
A bug.
What is
Hold on, time out.
Take it out.
Time out.
Take it out how?
Hold on. Time out. So, what's going on now?
There's a bug in my
What kind
wine.
of bug? I don't have
It's a
one.
small little
It's a
bug.
small little fruit.
That's
fly.
extra protein.
Oh, damn. Come on, I'm acting like a fucking guest at Applebee's right now. Shout out to Applebee's. Shout out to Applebee's.
Product placement.
We sat on the patio, ma'am. Ma'am, we sat on the patio. We on the patio.
We're on the
You
patio.
on the patio.
Yeah, they on the patio.
Bye.
Hey,
There you go.
we're having difficult.
I'm trying.
We have technology problems right now.
Technology problems in
All
life.
right. Back to the Kickback Podcast Show. Bring since the audience want to talk right now, let's ask them some questions about this.
Oh, Lord. But.
You burn.
Throw it at me, Jay.
Why y'all ducking like
So,
the camera?
Sundance Kid, what brought you to come kick back with Cuddy tonight?
I just wanted to see what it was about.
What it was about?
You
right?
know?
Yeah.
Well, all the hype is.
Yes, all the hype.
All
The hype is real.
There's really no hype. There's no
The
hype.
hype is real.
There's no hype, dog. There's no hype. Nobody watches this show.
I honestly looked it up.
We'll be
I
hyped.
was like, are you going to Jay's podcast? And she was like, yeah. I was like,
You know
okay,
what?
let's go. Let's go.
Let me tell you how this started, Gabby. Check this out. So she
You're
called us.
always telling me to come.
No, this is how this shit started. She gonna call us up checking me last night. So you didn't call me to come kicking it tonight. I said, first of all,
He sure did leave me out of everything.
He sure did.
I said, oh, so you're just not gonna invite me anymore? Okay, cool.
okay, we was out hanging at the bar the other night,
But now we're
and after we left the bar. After we left the bar, she went going on a little rendezvous, and we had to go take somebody.
Rendezvous for sure.
She wanna go. We had to go take somebody home. So on the way back here, we come back here. You know, I was smoking my weed, real. You know, boom, boom, boom. We kick it. So the next day, she gonna say, "Oh, I don't get invited." Motherfucker, your ass already got invited by somebody. We didn't know what you was doing. Well, I said, guess what? If you want to get invited, how about come to the kickback and kick back with us on the podcast and see how this shit really goes?
Yeah, because you said they were over here smoking. I was like, damn, like nobody let me know.
Because we thought you had something else going on.
Okay, thought. The word is thought.
Well,
There in that
wait.
sentence. You know, all it takes is a little,
Close my mouth.
text.
Close
But
my
where
mouth.
did you end up?
Hey, shut that kid. I know you doing something right now. Come hang out with us.
That's like 4 seconds to the sun.
That's it.
Kids, fuck, next up,
I
kid.
love you though. I love you. I love you. Yeah, you know me. I'm international postman, coast to coast man. I like them all to come over here. Black, white, Puerto Rican, and Asian. I'm saying with their faith.
When you come to come or come to stay.
I like Spanish chicks, snow bunnies, gold bunnies, no bunnies, dough bunnies. All of them.
Oh, you like
Dough buddies, like Pillsbury
They want
Doughboy.
they got my-
Bro, you know the Pillsbury Doughboy's name is Poppin' Fresh?
I don't mess with dough pop.
Dead ass.
No.
Look it up. Look up Poppin' Fresh right now, bro. That shit blew my fucking brain.
Do it.
Poppin' Fresh. I shit you not.
Hey,
That
cheers,
is the
hey, ladies,
dopest
cheers,
thing.
by the way, cheers, ladies.
I ain't even
Cheers,
joking.
Jay.
Cheers.
I'm not a lady, but I'd like to drink.
Hey, what the weed man? I'm looking for the weed man.
He was not trying to
Doing like a Batman signal up in the sky.
He look like Batman. Yeah. So, as you see, the fucking kickback is progressing. Like,
Hey man, for real. Like you got people in this bitch and we chilling. Like I said, 'cause I remember the last time we did it, it had the studio atmosphere, you know, and like obviously got to show respect to the studio. It's a good place, but it's not a place to kick back and
But at
just
the
bullshit.
same time,
you know,
though,
it's
that
professional.
was the back end of the season one. The first other 20 episodes was at the house.
Don't change up for me, bro. George
told me, George said,
It's
It's rich.
hold on, Miss Shut. Hey, George, tell the fuck out. Hold up. My bad. I'm gonna let y'all talk in a minute, though. I just wanna make sure all this shit
So what happened in the studio? Yeah.
So this is what it was. We were doing the kickback at my old place.
Yeah.
I like doing that shit. I make sure I want the mic to get the whole thing to say. So when somebody talk, I can be quiet. I don't like to talk over people.
Hey man, you
You
good?
can talk with me all you want.
Hey man,
You
I
can
try not
You
to.
can cut me off, man. Cut me off.
Alright, so anyways,
Cut me off.
hey man, you already know stuff. But no, so you saying like, you know, George
I
and Joe up about
forgot.
what we back home?
I forgot what I said.
Yeah, we're talking about the studio. So George,
I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
you gotta have some kind of
I'm being
inflection. You gotta have some
sarcastic,
kind of inflection.
I'm
Like,
being
you gotta get
sarcastic,
sarcastic,
man.
bro.
I know that.
That shit goes right over my noggin, bro. Like straight up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pretend I did that on purpose, but
But yeah,
like,
you did. You already gave it away, though. You gave it away.
well, give it away, bro. They no handouts. No handouts.
All right, time out.
Yo, what's up?
The first episode, we started out doing the podcast at the spot. George came up with the idea, which I appreciate because I met some people I met you through that place. I met some other people.
I met some good people through that.
And we
studio,
decided
man.
to do it at the studio, XMG Studio. Shout out to them, Mr. Lee and QC the Kid. But I felt like it was more like 106 in Park.
Okay.
And I don't want my image of my kickback podcast is a kickback for real.
Yeah.
You at somebody's house, nobody's not cooking tonight. Pinky missed the time I cooked last week. So we normally cook and we have a bartender, which we don't have drinks, so we probably don't have a bartender.
You gotta give me in on one of them nights, bro.
Like I said, we brought it back to the house.
Okay,
The regular format of a kickback. So as long as I'm giving you that, that's cool.
Yeah.
We're gonna be
As long as I'm giving you that, I'm fucking with you,
we're
bro.
gonna be inconsistent.
I don't expect nothing.
We're gonna be inconsistent as a motherfucker on the cooking part. Trust me, I know that. 'Cause I don't feel like cooking every time I get out for at 11:30. Now when I was doing my podcast on the weekend, it wasn't never many cooking.
Yeah, no, I
But
feel that.
now the thing about it, we're gonna keep the imagery the way the kickback's supposed to be. That's why we don't mind people knocking on the door, whatever the case may be. We allow the audience to intervene and
Keep it natural,
conversate with it. But they can't be having their own conversation back over there while we're talking, though.
Oh yeah. I mean,
It's
obviously,
so, what I do, this podcast is all about recognizing the unrecognized, giving people a platform to to expose themselves because everybody can't go to 97.9 The Beat or K104 or The Breakfast Club or Glad TV. Everybody can't do that. So any artist or entrepreneur, take advantage of any platform you can to get on because somebody's looking.
Exactly, and I have a lot of respect for you on that aspect because there's a lot of people who be like sitting on shade. Like if you have the resources and ability to do that, then fucking rock with that shit. And on the same side, there's a lot of artists who like, oh, that shit ain't like, they only got X amount of views. He ain't fucking shut the fuck up and get your ass over there.
It's the opportunity.
Exactly, bro.
Well, hold up now. They just say you on my show, right?
Yeah.
People who follow you are not gonna probably watch my show until they see you on the show. But people who follow me gonna watch the show. But guess what they gonna end up doing? Following you.
Listen to my tunes, bro.
They gonna start checking you out there, Bree, whoever, King George TV or Piggy. They always been cutting them kickback.
And it's cross promotion, you know. Once we get done with this, you know,
vice versa.
You go send me the shit.
Vice versa.
Fucking page, bro.
Vice versa. No, vice versa. I'm just letting you know. I'm re-explaining everything. So it's vice versa.
Of course.
That's why I use this shit for. But I mean, like I said, Rome wasn't built overnight, man. And I don't want the overnight success because I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I get stressed out. I get overwhelmed. Like every show before the show starts, I get overwhelmed because there's so much shit I'm doing in like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Now imagine if I was popping and cracking like a motherfucker.
What?
I mean, I guess that's why I say I'm gonna need an assistant sooner or later because I don't want to deal with all those phone calls and all those extra people. I'm tired of texting people my address every time.
Yeah.
I just texted you my address last week. Why do you need it again? Go through your messages and click on that bitches.
Motherfuckers lazy, bro.
I mean, I do that every time. And I'm talking about everybody, you know. I'm talking about everybody.
I know, motherfuckers lazy, bro. I mean, it's convenience, bro. That's like the main.
But that's what they did. Shout out to King George TV.
I got a lot of them messages.
See, I'm one of them people. I just don't read.
You text me that shit too.
I just don't read my messages. Bro, you already know what's up. You already know what's up. People lazy. Like I can't find my.
Oh shit. So
I didn't ask you tonight. I just showed up.
So how everybody been doing though, man? First of all, man, follow me on Twitter, man. I do have a Twitter account now. Cutty Slim #3 at Cutty Slim 3. Follow me on Twitter.
Do you post?
You just like I missed that.
She said, do you post on there?
I post all the time. I be posting every day.
Bro, we gotta follow each other. I actually just started a Twitter up myself.
I didn't hear what she said at first. I thought she said deep. I thought she said deep throat. That's why I make sure. I like to make sure all the audio.
That's like wishful thinking, right?
I just want to make sure all the audio get cleared out and people hear that she said, do I?
For the record.
Do I post?
Do I post? Okay, yeah, I post.
He said, do you post?
One more time, just to make sure they
Do you post?
I post, I retweet, and I love.
Hey man, we gotta follow each other for real, cause like I just started Twitter
Like
myself.
I said, follow me on Twitter at Cutty Slim 3. She said emphasize back there. Shout out to G baby over there. Also follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Cuttacation-60. The number 60. Follow me, Cuttacation-60. Don't follow me on Facebook. Fuck that shit. I also subscribe to my YouTube channel, Cuttacation-The Podcast. So hit the subscribe button, hit that bell so you get notified every time I load the show up. Also, what you can find you at?
Everything, all my social media platforms, everything is Mercury _DEEMCEE. Y'all can follow me. Go to MercuryDeMcee.com. You already know MercuryDeMcee.com.
And it's on Twitter as well.
Everything, baby. And links, you can find me out here, man. You already know.
How about you? How do you want people to follow you, boss? I'm tired, boss. She don't want you to follow us. She don't want you to follow us.
Just yet, because I gotta redo my Instagram. I don't have no Twitter or Facebook. I just got Instagram. I gotta redo it.
Y'all want to follow my girl, La Pinky? Just type in La Pinky. She's there.
2Ks, don't forget.
2Ks, y'all. 2Ks.
Don't forget it.
2Ks. Stephanie.
That's out. That's
and also, you want to follow my boy at King George TV. It's at King George _TV. Follow him. And G Baby and Sundance Kid. If y'all want to give out y'all shit as well, you can as well. Not don't worry about it. Fuck them. So, what's been going on, y'all? Am I missing about anything been going on in the world or?
Is anything been going on in the world? What are you talking about, bro? This shit's been crazy.
Talk to me then, son.
Bro,
Run it to me right.
Okay, she got some shit going on. She just mentioned Demi Lovato.
Yeah.
That shit's huge.
Hold on, time. Slow down. Who?
Pinky, you just mentioned Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato, she be doing pop shit. She's on like, what's that, like that camp?
DeEmcee.
Disney Channel.
Yeah, Disney Channel. What? Camp Rock.
I just got into Instagram beef over everyone because they were comparing Lil Peep and Demi Lovato.
That's what I was just about to mention.
Lil Peep, I know about Lil Peep.
That's what I was just about to mention.
I
Is that
mean,
was such a
like-
different fucking lane.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
they were like completely different spectrums of like. Lil Peep was acceptant of his addiction. He didn't want to get help. He was just like, fuck it, like I'm addicted. This
I
is
heard
it.
about
Yeah.
that.
And Demi Lovato
I'm
has
very
been
aware of
several
that.
attempts. And it's
Yeah.
just like, how can you compare the two? Like, yeah, they're both, like, it's tragic. Like,
It's drug related and tragic.
Yeah.
I feel you on the max. One of the things that I just, I pray to God that this wakes some people the fuck up. Because, like I said, Lil Peep died. A few people were like, oh, for instance, like Lil Xan started Xanarchy. Like, there's a few people who were like, fuck Xans, and that lasted for a week.
Somebody said some foul shit about Lil Peep, man. Who that was? Somebody said
Who that was?
who it was? Somebody
A bunch
dissed
of people.
Whoever dissed that Drake one time, they went in Lil Peep. Ain't that somebody Drake signed to?
Oh,
I
no,
think
Lil
you're
Peep
thinking
died.
about XXX.
Yeah, you're thinking about XXX.
Yeah.
No. Somebody said something about Lil Peep when he died. How long he died?
A lot of, there's probably
A lot
like
of
4
people.
I'm gonna come up with the story.
You're good, bro. But basically what I'm saying, come up with it while I'm talking for a minute. It's like I said, a bunch of people got on the motion of like fuck Xanax and all this shit when Pete died. Not but a month later, everyone's back on that shit. And like that's what I find sad is like you had to lose such an outstanding member of the community because he helped. Like I know so many people in my personal life who he actually helped get through some things because he really talked to people with depression and stuff like that. Yeah. And he like she mentioned, he really had was open about his addiction. He was on Instagram dropping.
And I can't knock no dude like that. Dude is outspoken. It's like a chick I just put like here's my analogy on that shit. Like a dude that just points out his downfall, his damages. I respect him and salute him for that.
Me too.
I don't respect the motherfucker that do it and hide it because they're ashamed of the shit.
Exactly.
So that's the way
Exactly.
You kind of like a girl who goes around fucking every dude and they say, yeah, I fucked him last night, whatever. You salute them chicks versus the ones who try to lie and hide it. So you be like, how you go?
You ain't bitch.
But anyway, that's the point of that.
But yeah, no, I feel that. So basically what I'm trying to get at is, like I said, a bunch of shit happened. And like people lost such an outstanding member of the community and a month later, it didn't do shit. These kids are still fucking on the Xans. These people are still fucking, all depressed and shit. And I understand the depression aspect of things, but like, this motherfucker died, and you still on the same shit. Like, use your noggin, So I really hope that this whole Demi Lovato thing inspires a couple people to realize how foul drugs can actually be, because like, it could be a legit problem. People are losing lives because of it, and like, luckily, Demi, she's fine. She's doing well, and luckily she didn't die. But like, wake the fuck up, people. Like, this is really where you're at in life is like relying on these things that have a great potential to kill you. Like,
well, you gotta understand too, man. Especially in this industry and this generation period, people will promote some shit at the same time protest against it.
yeah, drugs and sex sells.
Yeah, but at the same
if it's
time,
popular to hate it, then I'm gonna fucking hate it.
yeah, like no, they promote the Molly and the turning up shit and all that. But when something happens to somebody, like you shouldn't do this shit or do that right there.
Exactly,
Like,
and that's
that's
why I don't be like steaming over it, because you can't be, because like you just mentioned, if when something's hot, people are gonna talk about it. Of course, like right now, it's a problem. People are talking about it. People fall back into the same patterns, the same routines, and like it's honestly sad. Like,
So what's your take on?
Unfortunately, it's a trend right now.
Yeah,
Because my rappers I listen to, they didn't sell pills. They didn't do pills. They sold them. Mm-hmm. They didn't do cocaine. They sold cocaine.
Yeah, don't get high on supply.
Like the era I'm from, we don't respect the person that got shot. We respect the shooter. So you see what I'm saying? So I mean, that's how it is. What the era I come from is, we don't respect the person that got shot. We respect the shooter. It's like people will bring you.
Can I ask you why?
Hold up. Yeah. People will bring you flowers while you're dead, but won't bring you a plant while you're alive.
Yeah.
I'm gonna repeat that because the voices was heard. See?
Yeah, man.
People will bring you flowers while you're dead and shoot while you're sick, but no plant while you're alive.
Yeah.
So you bring me flowers while I'm dead. So this is what I'm talking about right now. So like, I don't understand. Show me love while I'm alive.
Yeah. Don't
wait till I'm dead to show it to me, because it don't matter now.
And that's the saddest thing, man. Is like, for instance, just because this is what we're just talking about, like Pete, he gained like 2 million followers whenever he died, and unfortunately,
It doesn't matter to me now. I'm dead.
Exactly, man. Like I'm glad that you had like a stamp in that shit, but all these people are just doing it because of hype. It's popular to follow him because
they want to be left out. It's like if I was to die tomorrow and I get 200,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Why, motherfuckers?
You gonna be down
Dead now.
You gonna be up there like motherfucker?
I'm not fixing to post nothing else for you to look at now. So why?
Yeah, exactly.
I need some weed like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Chad, bring your big lip ass on, dude.
Yeah.
Shit,
Man,
fuck.
you gonna call him by his name?
Everybody, there's a bunch of Chads out there.
I'm tired.
She tired though. They were happy.
No,
Is that your car?
he crawled under the wires. Bear crawled through all
Is
his
it your
furniture. He just flopped down.
He's gonna leave something. He's gonna leave something tonight. So since we on this path right now, and I want to stay on the straight. I want to stay on the path. And hey, bear with me, y'all. If I feel like I'm getting a little aggressive though, because I want all the audio to get heard.
Yeah.
Bear with me if I'm gonna be a little aggressive, y'all. Bear with me. I feel like I'm glad nobody else ain't here because I feel like there'd be too many egos want to talk.
Yeah.
So what's your take on Triple X?
It's just a sad thing, man. Like, really, it puts light on how kind of crooked the game is, you know? Because he's minding his own fucking business, doing his thing. Like, and granted, like, everyone knows he got money and shit like that. This motherfucker was leaving a motorcycle lot in his fucking whip and got ran up on, you know?
He had a double bag of money on. He went live.
Yeah, exactly. So he's talking about...
initiated the situation.
And yeah, so like...
Initiated the situation.
How do you feel as if he initiated the situation?
Because he went live on fucking he went live on his fucking social media outlet and he was like letting people know what's going on and people had who else would know the cuz that?
That was the day before. He went live the day before he died.
Well, how would somebody know he's at a certain spot where he's at though?
Bro, shooters, they be low-key like...
So somebody was watching cuz?
Yeah, of
Alright,
course,
cool.
bro, of course. People were out and he got money, bro. Like, and that's the fucked up thing about the game. If you got money, someone's gonna try to take it. That's just fact of the matter. Fact of the matter is, though, like, you know, on the other side of things, he's minding his own business. He's trying to buy a fucking motorcycle. He left the lot, some dudes ran up on him, jumped up in his car, you know, shot him and took his cash. Like, that's a sad
They get
situation.
chased out and the same now. Now, I want you to know, there's a lot of young rappers that I listen to, but they good. And their music touch me. There's a lot of young rappers I don't listen to them, but I'm aware of those guys.
Same, 100%.
So I'm gonna let you know. Only time I heard this dude rap was on Rollin' Peace, and because it was Kodak Black song.
Okay, yeah.
So did you listen to this guy's music before he died?
No, I didn't. I mean, obviously you heard like the shit that goes mainstream and stuff like that, you know.
I ain't never heard none of this.
Look at me. Well, I mean, I followed like, you know, what's trending and stuff like that just to stay relevant in the game. I didn't listen, and I still don't listen to his music today. But the things that happen when you die, people like you mentioned earlier, you're gonna get a bunch of followers, you're gonna get a bunch of standing. So I didn't listen to his music really before or after. I'm looking at the situation.
They bring you flowers when you're dead, but won't bring you a plant when you're alive.
I'm still empty-handed. You know what I'm saying?
Did you hear that part? Did you hear
When
that?
his
Did you hear that?
Yeah,
Did you hear that? Did you
when
hear
his
that?
followers
Did you
went
hear what
up
I
to
just
2
said?
billion after he died.
Did you hear what I just said?
Yeah.
You bring me flowers when I'm dead.
No
but you
plant
bring
when
me
you alive.
But you bring me you want to bring me a plant.
Oh, I know.
But you give me soup while I'm sick. So it's like, don't praise me while I'm dead, man. This shit don't matter.
No, exactly. Like I said, I never listened to his music before. I haven't listened to his music afterwards. It's the situation that happened is sad because it shows the twisted game. On top of that, you ain't even nobody knows about the fact, you know, the same day that X died, Wapo got shot.
I know, thank you for Pittsburgh.
Wapo got shot. He was leaving an interview to sign a record deal with Wiz Khalifa. He was leaving like X had it.
No, they don't know.
No one knows who that is. X had it, bro. He made the money. He lived the lifestyle. This motherfucker, because like a lyrical motherfuckers like myself and shit like that, that's a lot harder of a lane to jump into. So Wapo been grinding for a hot minute. He was in the parking lot at the record label, got his car ran up on and shot. He was about to sign the deal.
They got killed the same day.
The same day. Nobody talked about Wapo because he wasn't trending.
I did, but yeah. Go ahead.
You know what? You're different though. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm nobody nowhere. I'm nobody nowhere else.
Whatever, bro. Whatever. You somebody to me, man. But no, man. Like I said, ain't nobody talk about Wapo whenever he got shot because he wasn't trending. But this motherfucker just made it, bro. Like you finna have life changes happen. You just finna sign your deal.
Extension, he was changing his life too, though. I will say I didn't listen to his music, but I listened to his content.
Exactly.
And I watched all the bullshit shit he said.
I see all that stuff.
I remember he said one time, if I get killed, blame it on Drake. Why the fuck you say some shit like that? And I was watching Cuz for a long time.
I mean,
but I never listened to his music.
Even then, you would listen to the song "Upset." Rest in peace, Triple X. Like I'm just saying, like.
Well, rest in peace, Triple X.
Only time I shoot below the neck, he got shot 3 times.
So speaking of other people who has more vocal content than music is good.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna let this guy make it. So Tekashi 6ix9ine. First he went to jail, you know, the Terriers is on his ass.
Yeah.
The El Terriers is on his ass.
Hey man.
The El Terriers is on his ass.
So I don't really fuck with 6ix9ine's music, but as far as marketing,
the Terriers is on your ass.
yeah.
The Terriers is on your ass.
Yeah, that bro.
What's your ass, dude?
Nah, man, I don't really listen to the music too much. Like I know the music, but it's not on my playlist and shit.
Yeah.
But marketing wise, that motherfucker's smart, bro.
Yeah, so he's so smart. He would go to the old block in Chicago and post up at 4 o'clock in the morning when he knew nobody ain't there. That's how smart he is.
Exactly. He say you want to come see me. He's not stupid, bro. He be doing them social moves. Like he got a plan.
He's a troller though. He's a troller though.
But the thing is, he owns that though. If you watch some of his shit, he lets people know.
Now he's changed his heart. Now he repented. He read Acts 30. He read Acts the 7th chapter, verse 32. He repented. Now he want to be. He's apologizing now because people on his ass now. He's about to get his ass.
That's why he ain't do it for himself.
He got kidnapped and let the motherfuckers go to his house.
I mean,
He what?
He got kidnapped.
And led him to his house?
Yeah, they went to his house.
So he got kidnapped. So the same day that he dropped the new track, trying to go 8 for 8, and the same day that he said the track was going to go 8 for 8, and on top of that, he had some moves on the background saying that he knew what was up. You got kidnapped?
Yeah, he got kidnapped.
I mean, I heard of, yeah, no.
On the day
I heard about the situation, but I mean, look at the outside of it. They say he got pistol whipped and he had a small black eye.
He was in the hospital bed, leaving sympathy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, you know, okay, so my song is gonna drop today, you know, and he was at, you know, the studio filming, I believe that the song's called Fifi. The day before he went on live.
Kiki.
No, Fifi.
No, it's Fifi.
Kiki is great.
Fifi.
Kiki is my feelings. Kiki, do you love me? That's a different situation. Fifi is Cuttacation-The, and the day before.
I know little Kiki.
Yeah. Oh, I see you, bro. But the day before this shit happened, you know, he goes on live and he was like, "Yo, I really want to just drop this shit now because I guarantee you this shit go hard as fuck. Like I'm gonna go 8 for 8, which he did. But he's like, I'm gonna go 8 for 8 on the Billboard, all that shit. And then
talking about now?
Tekashi.
Yeah.
So he put out, you know, the song that he dropped the day that all that shit happened, the day that he got pistol whipped and kidnapped and robbed for, I believe the number was like 750 G's worth of jewelry and 20 G's cash. Like
He just did a song with Nicki Minaj too. Bro, by the time you got your ass up, man, I'm saying
the song Fifi.
Did y'all see the dude posted who got his chain?
I wouldn't know.
Run it to me right, Bree.
That's them cloud chasers. That's some cloud chasers.
Yeah, cloud chaser.
And he won 200K to get his
Run to
chain
me right,
back.
Bree. What you got some vodka? What I do is vodka.
I mean, that's a similar situation. Whenever it's a different lane of like music
I
and
just
shit.
want money for that shit.
Oh, look, time out.
You pay.
Oh, my bad. Hey, y'all gotta no. Hey, y'all,
I'm playing with you.
Hey, y'all, once again, y'all, it's Cuttacation-The Kickback Podcast Show. We got some new people coming up in the audience. We got my boy Hub from the Northside, Norfolk, my hometown. We got Bernard from Oak Cliff, and we got my boy. I see you over there, boy.
Hey, bro.
I'm talking to you over there, boy.
Hey, man.
Say
I just
the
gotta
last
tell you,
thing.
that's a dope shirt.
Oh yeah, man.
That's a dope shirt, bro. I rock the fuck out
I'm
that.
working all day this shit, bro.
I don't even care. So he got a little boy flexing and this girl like squeezing his arm. I see you, bro. That shit's tight. They got like little kids. This shit's tight.
This ain't the same one.
This ain't the same. I'm just saying, bro. That actually caught my eye. I like that.
Hey, we should take a commercial right now.
What's up, man? What's that going on, man? How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm like thinking congested, bro. I get a little crazy.
All right, y'all. Back to the Kickback Podcast Show, y'all. Back to the Kickback Podcast Show. Back to it. Back to the Kickback Podcast Show. Like we said, back to it.
Yeah.
With 2 C's. Back to it. Speaking of shirts, I gave you a shirt one time, man. The Scrab Bitch shirt.
Yeah.
You came on my show and I give my guest Scrab. At the time I was.
Hey man, you already know.
But you told me, said I gotta pay you back a favor.
Hey man, you already know. So you got me that shirt last time. So you already know I had to get some shit pressed. I had to get it rocking.
What you got?
Motherfucker. Oh yeah. We got the official Mercury DeMcee logo on that shit. Get your 3s up at the bottom, everybody. There you go. I want to gift you this motherfucker.
I appreciate that, cuz. And now homies, back home, homeboys back home. I know it doesn't look right. I know the symbols he's throwing up doesn't look right. Let them know.
Hey man, it's no gang affiliation. Peace, love, respect, and unity.
Okay.
If you gonna throw that, hey, if you need to and you throw it up, open that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like I understand the situation. It ain't no gang affiliation, nothing.
No gang
Peace,
affiliation. If you see me wearing this shirt,
respect, and unity.
I don't have to explain myself because it's already understood. But only, I'm gonna have chicks to spend the night wearing this shirt. How about that?
Hey man, that's what they're made for.
You better not leave home. You better not.
You feel that cotton, bro? That's
You
made for ladies.
better not leave home. You better not leave.
Hey,
Don't leave home. Don't leave my house with this shirt on.
I'm gonna show up to your house.
You dropped your cigarillo.
Oh, matter of fact,
Like with me, I was like, I don't even do that.
Thank you, G baby.
You're stepping on it.
Thank you, G baby. Pass me the weed. Pass me the weed I need.
Ladies.
I need some weed. God damn.
Bro.
What do you say?
I know.
God damn, motherfucker be killing me, man. Damn, man. Niggas and flies. Niggas and flies. Niggas and motherfucking flies, man. Damn, man. Fuck.
They don't got any?
Damn, man. Niggas be killing me, man.
That's why you got this shit.
Fuck, dude. Man, anyway, back to the Kickback Podcast Show, man. Back to the Kickback Podcast Show. Fuck that shit, man.
Action.
Damn, the scrub bitch won't come in real quick. Damn, man.
Oh yeah.
God, man. That's why I fuck with people up. I knew I should have kept that shit.
And cut. And one and action.
Hey, what's happening with the relatives? I'm back like I left something. It's the Cuttacation-The Kickback Podcast Show. We had to take a little intermission because you know how I get when I get out of commission. I had to smoke me some weed. I feel good now. I caught the Holy Ghost. So we had a little halftime break. You know, we had to take a break every now and then sometimes. Before we left the show, we was complaining about weed. We got lit up only one blunt. Be cool with that though. Be cool with that. We don't let that shit ride. It's cool. It's cool. But you know, we gonna fumble sometime in the game. You gotta know how to pick the ball up next time. But we were talking about some shit while we was like on break or whatever. And we was talking about how when I first met Bree, you know, Bree been chilling. Don't forget, I know y'all been paying attention to Bree anyway more than us. So I know y'all looking at her like, fuck these dudes. I be the same way about watching something. That's just me. But I told her, I said, I seen her tonight because they can't go to the place I be at. I'm not gonna say that place because it's nobody's business. But anyway, when I seen her, I was like, hey, how you doing? My name Cuddy. She said, I met you before. I said, no. She said, yeah, I'm the girl that you. I said, oh, Nintendo hoodie. Shit, she's the girl from Nintendo, the hoodie on that y'all be asking about, with the Nintendo shit on. And y'all want to know she got that motherfucking Nintendo hoodie from, let them know. And let them know who you are.
You can't get it no more, but I'm Bree. I'm just like good vibes. Like the people maybe get on here.
The people.
The people. George TV.
I'm going to tell you, we put no gun in
George TV made me come on here.
No.
I'm sick. That's why I haven't been talking that much.
So King George TV made you come on this episode or just come on camera?
Hella thingy.
Just on camera, like.
But this what you built for. You need to take advantage of this shit, man.
Good. Like.
Everybody else is. You need to do something.
I mean, I've been working all day. Like.
Get that.
You know, you can go in the Walmart right now. You probably be the hottest thing walking through that bitch.
I mean, that's cool,
Everybody
but
can't get
sometimes
this.
it's annoying. Like, damn, I just want to be by myself. You know, like, bye.
But the whole thing,
That reminds me of that song here. I can't remember her name. It's like Alyssa something, but like, you know, she's talking about like all these people like talking to her and trying to get her. And she's like, yo, like I was gonna be in the corner like chilling, smoking with my beanie. Like we got no problems, you know. Just like I'm here, but like
you be going to the club, Mercury? You know, you been all the time in the club is when you perform anyway, though, right?
I mean, recently for the most part, yeah, man. Like I said, we be trying to go to clubs and shit like that, but I just be chilling, bro.
Right.
But yeah, I go to the clubs, motherfucker.
So where you from, Bree? Where you from?
From Dallas.
What part of Dallas?
Grew up in like South Dallas, okay.
South Dallas, Oak Cliff. By the way, we in Dallas, y'all. DFW, man. We in the north side Dallas. No Addison, by the way. Addison, out the tollway. Addison. The best part. Hold up. We in the square.
Yeah, the square.
The square, motherfucker. The best part of Dallas, by the way.
Yeah, where they go down
Best
there.
part, beats the belt line.
Yeah.
Beats the belt line, by the way. I'm gonna toot my horn like this, just let you know. Best part to be in Dallas. Besides downtown. All the pretty ladies. ain't not all the pretty ladies.
No, but really, all the cute girls are from Texas.
Yes.
All the cute girls, all the hold on, hold on. Time out, say it again.
All the
Cute girls stay in Texas.
Okay, I like these.
We're all in Texas.
If they're out of Texas, do they come to Texas? Cause like,
Hold on, I got this. I said, I did this to the volleyball. I did that. Now, Nick, can I spike it? Can I spike the ball?
not legally.
Let me get it there.
Yes.
So, say, hold on. G-Baby, say it again and loud on camera. Say, all the pretty ladies ain't
All the
Texas.
cute girls stay in Texas.
All right, well, guess what, y'all? We all know. 85% of the motherfuckers are not even from Texas. They moved from another state.
I mean, I came here from California, so like, I'm not a cute girl, but
Well,
They live in
I'm from
Texas.
Texas, and I'm
But get what? Even go on time out. The girls that's from Texas, because Sundance Kid is from Baltimore, Murderland. And she's not. Yeah. You got this new shit for y'all, new shit. Y'all will never hear terminology like y'all hear the terminology.
she shut the fuck up.
I'm E40's nephew. I'm E40's nephew, man. Shout out to Earl Stevens, man. Drink his wine. Yeah, you'll never hear this terminology when you watch this type of shit. Like she from Baltimore, Murderland, like I said. To y'all people that's dumb and y'all slow, it's Baltimore, Maryland. That's simple, y'all. It's that simple.
Hey, where you from, bro? That shit ain't
Get off! I can't pick it up.
But like I was saying though, a lot of pretty ladies in Texas, man. Shout out to Texas. Even the girls that's from Texas. Oh, no, fuck that. The girls that's from Dallas, DeEmcee, y'all look good. I love all y'all motherfuckers. Black, Puerto Rican, and Asian. I love you. I don't care. I do have preferences, not privileges.
DBW.
I mean, every dude got their shit, you know. Every dude got their shit.
I missed that part. You should
DBW.
What BBW? Oh no, see the thing about that is.
That's your preference.
Negative.
Hit 'em up.
Negative.
All right, man.
Whatever BBW stand for.
George looking for BBW.
Sick Wayne. That's what BBW stands for, Sick Wayne, cuz.
Oh, Sick Wayne's good? No. God should not date Sick Wayne. They're not gun downable. They're not gun downable.
Hey, man. All right, yo,
They're not gun downable. Talk to
So
me.
yeah, so enough about these girls and shit, bro. We done with that. We done with
Okay,
that.
okay.
Yeah. So how do you feel about?
Hey, my bad, y'all.
Yeah, we bringing this back like bungee jumping. Come on. So basically, where we getting at it? How do you feel about the changes that are like going on in the hip hop? You know, because right now it's really split into two different sectors. You got your hip hop and trap fans, and you got your like rap fans and your lyrical followers based off of like like classic kind of shit. Like, how do you feel about that? Like, do you see it going on and like separating more and more? I'm just curious.
Well, man, you got I see. Put it like this. I've been through 3 generations of hip hop. Like I seen it from the front door to where it's at now.
Okay.
I'm educated and I know a lot about all the genres and categories.
Yeah.
Because it's always been even back in the 80s, you had your gangster rappers who did sub-trap music, but it wasn't the bouncy shit. They just talked about street shit. Then you had your backpack rappers who talked about educated shit and shit that, you had the comments and all that like that. And whoever, the Roots, Gerald the Damager, people like that back in the day. You had the Parsides from San Francisco, from where you from. You had Goody Mob. They weren't backpack rappers, but they was educated dudes that gave you street shit too along with that. So even today, this is how I look at it. When rap first came out, the people ahead of us didn't like this shit. So the way rap is now, I'm not gonna say I dislike the way it is. I pick what type of music I want that touches me. My phone lets me have the control of what I want to listen to. So I don't get mad at what the radio playing because I don't listen to the radio. If I want to hear somebody, I can go directly to my phone. They might have 13 songs on their album, and I like 2 of them. I'm not saying I don't like them as a person, but I just like 2 songs out there they made out that album.
Hey, man, I can name several of those, you know what I'm saying? That's just like...
There's different type of rap that I listen to. Some of the shit is good, it's momentarily. Like, if I'm in the club, I want to hear Future or whoever else making the club shit. I don't want to hear Nas in the club, this is a Nas song that's for the club. When I'm most of these rappers out today, I think they kind of like R&B singers. And it's like the ones that coming out that's getting played on the radio. They kind of mix between R&B and rap. I call it R&B hip hop.
Okay.
So and they all sound the same. So the rappers I listen to, and I'm gonna throw it out there. So anybody ask me what type of rap you like, it's easy. The rappers I listen to are the ones who don't sound like everybody else is out.
That's the shit I listen to. I don't know the mainstream stuff. I mean, obviously I gotta keep up with what's relevant and know what's going on. But the shit I listen to, like on my phone, that's that lyrical shit.
Think about it. I can keep up with it without listening to it. I know if I get in one of these chase cars, they're gonna play me some Abracadabra the top of it. Abracadabra the top of it. I'm gonna hear that.
Totally, bro.
I'm gonna hear that shit.
Yeah.
I was saying like R&B though.
I'm just making a point about the type of rap that I hear when I'm in the car. But we can get to that part about hold on, we can get to that part. But when I hear these, you got Tory Lanez who sings, but he rapping too. You got Drake who sings,
He not a rapper.
But people put him on the rap and hip hop.
No.
I know he's not a rapper, but he can rap though. I watch freestyle and shit. See, it's another thing, I'm a hip hopologist. Like first of all, if I don't know nobody's background, their music, whatever, you ask me about it, like, okay, I don't know who talk to me, I'll be quiet. But if I'm talking to you, you better know I got research.
Yeah.
That's all I do, I have research.
To.
I mean, I don't have to, this is what I do, it's automatic, it's second nature, so I'm not just talking just to talk. Appreciate the shirt, by the way. Appreciate the shirt.
Of course, bro.
But, I breathe, I eat, sleep, breathe this shit, man. Sleep this shit. It's not something I'm just.
Hey, you telling me, bro? I don't even sleep because of it.
If it ain't in the horse's mouth, if I don't see it in black and white, I don't speak on it. I will bring it up and then hear your opinion. But don't think this shit I'm saying, man. He's classified in rap and in hip hop. Like I like the new rappers I like.
Tory Lanez?
Yeah, the new rappers I like right now, man. I can listen to Kendrick Lamar, but I get bored sometimes with him. But he fulfills me sometimes. J. Cole, I hop through him every now and then.
Well, see, that's why I was talking to you about that split, you know, it's because you got the people who are more on the rap side than the hip hop side. You know, you're talking about your Lil Pumps, your fucking Tory Lanez and shit like that. That's like more like the hip hop side. As far as your rap side goes, you got your fucking Kendrick, you got your fucking J. Cole, you know, Nipsey, people like, I mean, this is from the older generation, but still, you know, like people releasing albums now.
He's just said as a new breed with the new guy.
Yeah, 100%.
I got my boy Quilly, he go hard. Also Dave East. Dave East is a beast. And you know who discovered him? Nas. So you know his shit, he's a young guy that he goes hard. I like A.R.Ab, Dark Glow.
Okay.
I like Mozzie from the Sacramento. I like that guy right there. I like there's a couple of dudes that's out right now. I like Jay Stalin from Oakland. Filthy, what's his name? Filthy Rich. Yeah. So what's your take? Who you like in the rap?
My favorite rap artist is Young Thug.
So that's how you know it's real. She said mine.
I respect that. I think I'm starting to adapt to Kodak Black.
Kodak, like it's.
I watched his
a few,
documentary.
but like Young Thug is so slept on, and like I don't think people really like appreciate him how they should. Like, he has so many flows, like it's just ridiculous. Like,
the only thing I can think of.
And he changed like through his whole music, like. You know, Gucci Mane signed him past
the dude is very talented.
Yeah.
Mark my word. All those guys are talented.
I know, like
Charlie Colleen, Drake, Bruce, all those guys are talented, but they lyrics don't like.
He really.
I got like his story itself. When I hear of him is
They don't have enough cornbread in their lyrics.
All I fucking hear.
I like their music, but they don't have enough cornbread to keep enough in my soul. So I listen to more of the harsh lyrical rappers. Like the guys that really like some hard shit. Like I ain't talking about that old bubblegum ass shit.
Oh yeah, I like Pee Wee, that's my nigga.
Pee Wee, okay, you like that. Who's your favorite Dallas rapper?
Dallas don't really support his rappers.
I'm saying that's why you gotta check out Mercury DeMcee. He's done You Ready to Rock. Peace, love, respect, and unity. You already know. Dallas, we putting on.
I don't really listen to just. I mean, I like Yellow DeEmcee, but he really a full word. I mean, I can feel that.
No, Yo Beezy.
I don't know, is Yellow Beezy really a fool or is he just got a hot song out?
No, Yo Beezy album got.
I listen to his album.
He's a good artist. He got 3 songs in spin.
I asked the question for him. I heard his album came out in December or whatever, January.
I
I like the album. But the thing about it when I'm asking, the question I asked, to me, it's a lot. Just because you're not out on BET or K104 or whatever the case may be, and I'm gonna show you where I'm going with this thing. Don't say nothing. Don't say. You say if Dallas don't support, they don't have nobody out. It starts with us. You gotta support. You can't just say singles. Okay, I don't want to listen to their music because they're from Dallas. My point is, I said, out of all the rappers you go out and see, these local rappers around, who do you like the most? Because I know I just don't get in tune with these Dallas rappers. I used to be on the Dallas rap scene because I was a rapper too.
I don't really be on this set, like on the scene, so
Or
I
just
don't know.
as a listener, okay, so it's only one. Della B's the only one that you just know that's kind of like acting.
Yeah,
see, I can go down the list. I can go to C Struggs. I can go to Cowboy Key.
I mean,
I can
Post
go to.
Malone's from Grapevine.
Oh yeah, I love
There you go.
Malone go hard.
I said the DM. I did say the DeEmcee too.
Yeah, Post Malone from Grapevine.
Oh, hey, breaking news! Breaking news, y'all! Breaking news to the audience! Breaking news to the audience! Post Malone from
He's from Grapevine.
Yeah,
like,
Post Malone. I like.
yeah, he was just here a couple weeks ago.
The
He's coming
I
back
like
here. He'll be here in a few, like in next week. Like he's always coming here.
I can name a lot of rappers, man, that I like out of Dallas, man. I just started paying attention to the scene because me being a public figure now, me being a podcast host, I have to do that shit. Even though my shit's bigger than Brown, I don't care about the local scene. I want motherfuckers on the East Coast, West Coast, and over there to fuck with me. I don't care. I mean, I'm not a regional person. I'm not from here no way. So my catalog is like Steph Curry. My range is long. So my shit's long as fuck. You know, like y'all from Texas, y'all won't listen to it. Reverend Dallas, Reverend Grand Street present to Dallas, and I listen to Houston shit. I noticed.
This is in Dallas, but Travis Scott is out from Houston.
Yeah.
I like him.
Houston got a lot coming
Know
out.
what? But get what? He's with T.I., so that makes him live. His 3-point range is like Steph Curry.
He's a little bit more poppy and trendy. He's not lyrical.
Yeah, Travis
I mean,
Scott.
I like that. Y'all just give me the motherfucking audience coming with some Cuttacation.
Yeah.
I can't. Hey, so just a question as like an artist, you know, who's in Dallas trying to come up out of Dallas and stuff like that. What is something that turns you off from Dallas artists? I'm just curious, you know, from my point of view, what makes you not want to listen to a Dallas artist, or what if someone is from Dallas like that makes you want to listen to them?
I don't have a reason. I don't have a reason. God damn, motherfucker. It's a Kickback Podcast. So, bye. Anyway,
You don't have a reason, so what would?
There's nothing that makes me don't want to listen to nobody. What I do, I give everybody a chance. I give them the benefit of the doubt. Once I cut your music on or whatever, and I hear a certain sound that I'm tired of, or it sound like Odu or Mr. Me Too, I don't want to listen to you.
Yeah, I can understand that to the
So
maximum.
you gotta have some originality for me to like you. And most of these cats I like out of Dallas, they're original. You gotta stay. When I moved down here in 04, I was on the rap scene, and the way the rap scene was then is different than now.
Oh, everything's different.
It's different now, and I was doing a show every fucking week.
Yeah.
But I'm glad now that, see, when Dallas went to that D-Town boogie shit, I was like, fuck no, man, that ain't Dallas, Texas. Not the Dallas, Texas I know, and I'm not even from here.
Yeah.
So now these rappers is out today, they talking that Dallas shit. And I've been on every corner in the D-Dub. So I'm not from here. You got people who from here, they from Plain Old Frisco, they've never been south of 635. Or they from Oak Cliff or South Dallas, they never been to North Dallas. Or they never been to Lover's Lane. They never been to fucking Irving. That's how I noticed the city. You gotta know how to. And people get my niggas get on me about me not being active and being out in the crowd, being a public figure. I said I really don't have to because I know how it is, but at the same time I be wanting to. It's just bad timing. So I mean, my thing about a Dallas artist.
Yeah.
I don't have no reason why. Okay, I'm just to any artist. My reason to not listen to you, man, is when you sound like the other nigga that's out.
No, that much I understand. Like, I mean, I feel like originality is a big key in the game. Like, the reason that everybody opens up that lane is because they kind of create that for themselves, you know? Like, everyone, the whole stigma, I feel like, behind trying to do it is you see someone else do it a certain way and, like, well, that already succeeded. So, like, if you follow the business plan, you know, Wendy's started making fast food because McDonald's was good at it.
And get what? They still do commercials, and they're a billion, trillion-dollar company, and they still do a commercial every day.
Exactly what I'm saying.
And this is what you got to do as an artist, or whatever you're trying to do.
Your content and consistency.
Whatever you put your mind to, put your grind to. Simple ass nigga, must I remind you? That's a true ass statement. Shout out to Jeezy for saying that. But right now, though, we gonna get rid of all this bad shit in our life by telling motherfuckers to scram.
Okay. Ooh.
Okay, look, Jay. Let me ask one question for y'all.
Okay, what's that?
One question.
Cut it. Let me write it go.
Call me Chad, though. Say, look,
You the audience.
about the support, though. Does it actually take local support in order for you to make it?
That's why I was just saying.
You feel like you do?
No, there's so many
Because
advertising.
local people
All right, time out. Okay,
don't support locals, though.
All right, that's a good ass question. First of all, it's a good. Hold up.
Yeah, there's
I'm
so
going
many
to run it right. 'Cause I want everybody to get their input on it.
Yeah.
That's a good ass.
About the way that it works these days, like say someone in this room, like Mercury, was trying to make it as a rapper. It takes everyone that follows him from Dallas to retweet that shit, favorite that shit, share it.
Consistently.
It takes those
Thank
important
you.
people.
That's the best time
and then it can like widespread.
Or you just need that one.
Yeah, it's like you plant a seed and
That's
it's
what
right
I'm
out.
saying. You don't even go viral. You don't even need people to
All right,
support
okay.
you.
Say it,
You
your
don't even
turn.
need people to support you locally because you could post that shit. Like she said, one video could blow up and you made it.
That's my only
You know, it's like
thing.
it's
I
like Vine.
respect what
Like
you're
you
saying.
can literally post a video on Vine
Yeah,
and
time out.
some kid's famous for a stupid ass reason.
George, you might go a little overtime. I'm sorry, man. It just got ridiculous. It got real.
We got 9 minutes.
All right, cool. We're gonna do the scramble fast too, though. What she's saying, though, I like what she
That's
said.
a
What she
fact.
said, but at the same time,
Yes, that's
It takes that one share.
Yeah.
what I'm about to say real quick though.
I don't know why, but
Hold on, time out. Let me say, cause we don't got that much time, man. I'm gonna cut everybody out every time somebody talk. I'm gonna cut y'all. Not being disrespectful, cut y'all. I'm just letting you know. Anyway, what she said back to what I was telling you. Don't focus on making an album. Focus on making a hit song every time you go behind the microphone in the booth, because people don't want to still listen to an album right now.
I got the attention span.
Just keep, I know y'all, but young kids today, man, my son be like, we'll be 30 minutes into the Bees movie, then, hey, let's watch the Emoji movie.
I can't.
And then another third movie, let's watch Woody. It's Toy Story. Anyway, that's another thing right there.
It's Toy Story before you finish. That's a good
So, my thing is, I like the question he asked though, because me, I got to a point now, I've been doing this podcast and shit for 2 years total. I've been doing the Kickback podcast for a year now. I'm not fixing to share my fucking I don't share my episode that much no more every time I load up, because if you ain't subscribed to me now, it's been a year, and you close to me and you know me, you ain't gonna never subscribe to me until I get rich. You gonna say, oh, that's my cousin. Fuck you, scrap. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't my cousin. Anybody that wanna ride the bandwagon when I get up, or whoever when they get up, fuck that shit. That's why, like, when you come up, you gonna remember being on the podcast show.
You already know, bro.
And like she said, I'd rather have a motherfucker from New York and Minnesota or Gary, Indiana watching my podcast, or Sweden. I look at my analytics for the month on my shit, because my shit's monetized.
Trust me, I know what you mean.
And shout out to YouTube again. I look at my analytics and they show Sweden, Thailand, Turkey. How the fuck the motherfuckers understand what I'm saying? Y'all kidding, y'all Americans. So what my whole thing is, I'd rather have that love from outside the box, because at home, every rapper you know that they got killed in their backyard, in their home city. So fuck the hometown support anyway, because they gonna hate you with whatever they supposed to do is hate you. Nobody close to you want you to be better than them anyway.
I think both of them are good answers, though, Jay.
I said that.
Yeah, both of them, yeah. I'll
I said
disagree with
that. I'm not disagreeing with nobody.
All I do is take one
I
person.
see that.
Anybody, any other takers?
One person.
Hey, I'll take real quick, just because I'm on the show real quick. I think that it runs two ways. I feel like local support is good to have, but at the same time, if you get an account with 1 million followers that retweet your shit, you at least gonna get, if you follow the 10% rule, you at least gonna get 100,000 people.
It gets what? When people see something everybody clicking on, they don't want to feel left out, so they click on it too. What is that?
Yeah.
Only 3 people say something? They conversation boring. They probably be the best game given to them, and then one of those comes.
You ain't gonna give it the time, you know what I'm saying?
But
It's numbers. Everyone loves numbers.
Either way it go though, man, like I said, man, this shit gonna happen one day, man, and everybody keep it grind on. Fuck everybody they try to do it. But we're gonna get to the Scram Bitch Award, man, and I'm trying to ask anybody, do they have a Scram Bitch Award, because it's gonna go by quick. You got a Scram Bitch?
Scram to 75, baby.
Scram to 75.
In the square, baby.
Oh, we Scram Bitch, the Interstate 75, because it's always traffic. And you know what? The reason why he said it, because he lived in the inner city of Dallas, with George lived there too. In the inner city, where it's always crowded here too in Addison. So Scram to 75. He back in the square. Benoit.
I get to 635.
I'm right behind you, literally, goddamn.
Okay, I got you. Hell yeah, fuck, hey, all Scram bitch, all the fucking DFW highway. Scram bitch to George Bush and Dallas Tollway.
Tollway,
Yeah, give him the big one, I'll take the little one.
You motherfucker ride. You don't send nobody no ticket till they had $1,200 into it. Fuck wrong with y'all? TNNC, whatever you fucking doing. Okay, we got that out the way. Scram bitch to the highway.
Alright.
Average. Well, I don't know y'all got his name. Bobby, yeah, Bobby. Ricky, not Ricky Bobby. Not Ricky Bobby, y'all.
Romeo.
Oh, Romeo. Hey. He's a Capulet. He's a Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
Y'all I'm tripping Pinky.
You know Scram me, you know? Go fuck yourself.
It doesn't matter. He's hell up. It doesn't matter, y'all. Okay, ladies. G-Baby, you got a script? I know you got a script.
Yes, I
Tell me
do.
about it.
This goes for me and Cassidy. Scram to people that drain your energy and run.
Scram to y'all motherfuckers and enjoy the energy and run. Do not eat. Do not come to the house and eat and leave, motherfucker.
No energy
Come out
over
and
here.
Yeah, scram to you motherfuckers who do this shit. You can call their name out, nobody watching the show.
Oh, she said, oh, you, goddamn.
Pinky.
My scram goes to the sun. I have sunburn on my face.
Yeah, scram to the motherfucker hot ass Texas brother.
Valid.
Scram bitch to
I
motherfucker.
think we just broke a record the other day, like if I'm not mistaken. Like it's been hot than a bitch. Like. Ouch.
Scram bitch to the fucking Texas, Dallas weather. Dallas, Texas weather. The triple digits, the 112, the 111, the 110. Scram to all this Dallas, North Texas shit. It's too hot, man. I can't wait to October.
I'm excited for Halloween, bro. It's finna get spooky.
George, I love. You know what? I think you know, people text me about your shit every week.
I got a Scram bitch.
Watch this, I'll give it to you.
Everybody in here who smokes weed and then bring no weed.
Prestigious.
Scram.
Just say my name next time, damn.
Hey, Scram bitch. Hold on. As an ad-lib to what he just said, scram to anybody who come empty-handed to a kickback.
I always bring my snack.
You see me. Alright. Mercury.
I couldn't come up.
No. I feel like your shit's gonna be a paragraph, so you're gonna be next.
You're right.
I just feel like it.
It's more than that. It's a story, goddamn. I couldn't come on here empty-handed.
Better I'll stay single, cause boys be on some shit, like these bitches on some shit. You have a scram. You gotta think about this mother, like 9 of y'all.
I just scram to the people that are just bad.
Negative.
Fuck the
Negative people, like, if you know you ain't trying to fuck with somebody, don't fuck with them.
Don't fuck with them. Don't
waste your time.
Respect.
Respect.
Yeah. Stop beating around the bush and start skeeting in the tush, man.
Hold up. Wait, hold on.
Beating around the bush and sticking in the tooth.
You gotta go forward, man. Bullseye, man. Bullseye.
Oh my God.
And welcome to the Cuttacation-The Kickback podcast show with Raw and Uncut. There's no filter. We call this a camera cigarette. No filter. Call it a camera cigarette show. No filter. And go ahead and give us your fucking your scram.
Alright.
It's how long it's gonna take.
Yeah, no, that ain't no shit. So basically, motherfucker, I'm just chilling. I'm trying to sell a car, just cause like, I need a new car. So like, I'm sitting here trying to sell my shit. I'm trying to sell it cheap, $1,500. So this dude hits me up. He comes out to the motherfucking house. We test drive it and everything. He's like, yeah, man, I want to buy it. And I'm like, all right, cool. Let's fucking do this shit. So I'm chilling back. This dude pulls $400 out of his pocket. So I was like, bro, get the fuck out of my face. Like, I postponed my plans for this. You come here with $400, get the fuck out of my face.
How much he supposed to came with?
$1,500.
He can't even want to have it down, but he want to put his shit on layaway.
I didn't give him the time to speak.
They don't have layaway at TJ Maxx no more.
No, I didn't give him time to speak. I didn't give him time nothing. I looked at him for, I don't know, maybe like 0.17 seconds, and I was just like, fuck out my face, bro. He just kind of looked at me, and I was like,
A minute 20.
Scram, bitch! Go fuck yourself. Alright, y'all. I don't have a direct Scram bitch award like I probably have every now and then. I'm down for one a month. but I do have the original scram bitch outage that I always come with. Scram bitches, you motherfuckers that thinking you support me, but you really not, you just hate. Scram bitches, you hating ass motherfuckers. I also scram bitches, you dudes that talk shit about other dudes around chick so you can get the pussy and shit, make yourself look better than them. Scram niggas, your that hot ass. Bitch, also scram bitch, no offense white girls by the way. Scram bitches, you white girls that think black chicks the only ones can be ratchet, your ass can be ratchet too, you fucking slut. Scram! And on the count of three, we all gonna say it. 1, 2, 3. Scram, bitch! And I'm out like a fat kid in dodgeball.
Out like a fat kid in dodgeball?
That's a big ass target.